Good morning, my lovelies, or good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're watching this around our great big wide world. It is that time of the week again. Hump day is here, the middle of the week, when we all just go, oh my goodness, is it not Friday yet? How are you all this week? I hope you've all been well, and I hope life has been kind. If it hasn't, I am so sorry to hear that. I wish you a better rest of your week, and I hope that any issues, regardless of what they are, I hope that they resolve or get better or improve in a positive way. Okay, so, lots going on in my life at the moment with my family and medical. Got to take off to Perth a couple of times in December, the big city for me. For appointments for both my adult kids that still live at home and don't drive. It's getting on to that time of year, folks. Christmas! Yay! Trying to focus on the positives and, the meaning behind Christmas. And to me, it's all about love. To me, it's enjoying family, friends, some yummy, yummy food that we normally don't have, or a lot of it we may not have through the rest of the year, and about spending time with people we love. And of course, yes, it is, in religious terms, that special time. But I am a bit more of the spiritual view, as you know, and I think to encompass everyone enjoying Christmas besides the true spiritual meaning or religious meaning, I think focusing on love and family and friends and quality time is something, we can all get behind regardless. So I'm trying to remember the joy of Christmas, even though, a lot of my family doesn't live here. They live in the big city, so we don't get to see the rest of my extended family a lot at Christmases. But never mind, we make the most with our little families down here. So I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and try not to focus on the financial side, although I know it's very difficult when things are so tough for so many of us around the world. But yeah, so let's try and focus on all the old stuff, family, love, time, spending time, quality time with those that mean the world to us. So, and for my USA friends, I know Thanksgiving is coming up. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a safe and blessed one. I am so very thankful for all of your friendships and love. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, as I appreciate and love every single person that comes to my channel, my subscribers, my friends, my family. Thank you for being in my life, even though it is only via the internet at the moment. Hopefully one day I'll be able to meet you, a lot of you, in person. So I give you all them huge hugs I've wanted to give you over the years. So I am thankful for all of you. Thank you for being in my life. Alrighty, so let's shuffle it up and see what's in store for the rest of the week. Alrighty. So, what are we doing today, guys? Do we have anything flip out, or we're going to have numbers? Oh, okay. Alright. Got a number. Don't need to stop shuffling yet. Okay. Oh, okay, stop. Right there. Alright. So, first cab off the rank. Oh, it's an interesting card. Haven't had that one before. Love the blue. Love the picture. It's very nice illustration. Choose a new direction. Alrighty, let's get another card going. Okay, I've been given another number. Let's go. And nope, stop. Okay, we'll do 1, 2. Ask your angels. Oh, my camera must be on a slight angle again. Look straight to my eye in front of me, but when I look at the screen, they look very crooked. Oh dear. Hopefully, the longer I do this, the better I will get, everyone. But you've got to start somewhere, hey? And if you don't do things, you never improve. So let's just keep going and jump it. Oh, that's a big number. Okay, just got given another number. So I will shuffle until I feel I need to stop. And then I will get the card. Okay, no, more shuffling. All right. Sorry, guys. So what do you do for Christmas? Are you a traditionalist and you put your Christmas things up on the 1st of December? When do you decorate? Do you do lights? I'm a big light fan. Something my mum started years ago, and I had kids and then thought I'd do it myself. And even though my kids are older now and they're adults, the joy on the little faces of the kids in the neighbourhood and those that drive around and the little voices out the windows of the cars. Look, Mummy, look, Daddy. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. It just, the joy you hear and the look on their face, it just warms my heart so, so much. And no, it doesn't actually cost a lot on the electricity bill for a month of lights. Might add a couple of bucks, but it's not that bad. Everybody goes, ooh, I don't know how you afford that. Well, you know what? In the big scheme of things, a few extra bucks on the electricity bill to bring some joy to complete strangers, as well as my own kids when they were young. And, one of them in particular still gets into the light thing. Oh, geez, can I stop shuffling yet? It's worth it, And, of course, there are a lot of solar options nowadays. But I am jelly. I am so jelly. I've been watching TikTok. And you guys in the US, oh my goodness. The blow-ups you can get, it's so not fair. We can't get that size here. I mean, we can get some pretty big ones, but oh my goodness me. What you guys can get is just amazing. And my front yard would be so full of them if I could get them. Although kitties do like to climb them, so but I have no kitties anymore. So that wouldn't be so much of an issue now. But we don't, we still have them, just not quite as big as you guys. All right, hang on. I'm trying to count how many, because it was a big number. Okay, now I've lost count. Yes, it's going to be one of them days, guys. Oh, I don't know, I tell you. And I've got to give a huge shout out to my wonderful sister, Amy, from What the Paranormal. Surprised me with a lovely new logo and channel banner yesterday. She must have known. I told her, you're reading my mind, sis, because I've been trying to think of one for myself and, to update it for a little while. But I just wasn't happy with everything I sort of came up with. Although that's probably because I was playing with the AI type thing in the Canva app. And I think I kept putting in too much information. But anyway, she sent me a wonderful, new logo and profile YouTube banner. So thank you so much, sis. You are absolutely, excuse me, guys. I do apologise. You are absolutely wonderful, and you must have read my mind, and I love them. Thank you. So, alrighty, let's get on with the reading, shall we? So, choose a new direction. Okay, let's see. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling. Or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out there in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately towards a happier future. Wow, well, that's a nice positive message. Choose a new direction. So let's ask our angels. I think that one was pretty clear, especially for those out there that are not happy or not feeling fulfilled. Perhaps it's time to live those dreams, and actually make an action plan. And if something's not working, it could be the right time to change that direction as well. So make a decision, start making your lists or your choices or your options and go for it. Okay, ask your angels. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking, because heaven respects your free will choices. State your questions to your angels clearly. You can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to God's will. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation you're asking about. I apologise, guys, my allergies are playing up again. Sit quietly in a peaceful place indoors or out in nature and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answers will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight, or perhaps you will just know the answer. You can also ask the angels for signs during the day to guide you on the right path. Something I don't think we do enough is asking our angels for a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance along life's path sometimes. And I quite often find that when I do, even though sometimes it's not perhaps the answer or the guidance I'm looking for, it's what is I need that they give. So always a good thing to do. Ask your angels, and especially I think that actually sits rather well with the choose a new direction card. You could ask your angels for some guidance in this new direction. And getting out in nature, of course, is always a great way to connect you with Mother Earth, higher beings, those of light and love, angels, God, all of the above. Such a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. And breathe deeply. Go get some good oxygen in those lungs, Going out into nature can help and be beneficial in so many ways, to our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Although for some of you it's getting a little chilly over there, I know. Just do it on a day where it's not one of the really, really cold days. Or if you do enjoy it, get out there and enjoy it. It's still nature. It's still getting outside, getting amongst it. And no snow. It must be very cold in some places. So do bundle up in all your thermals. But yeah, so that's rather nice. Pretty positive so far. Choose a new direction. Ask your angels for some guidance. Now we're on to get more information. I think we've had that one before. Situation you are asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Wow, well, there you go. That's pretty precise and brief and to the point. So that could even be to do with choosing the new direction. I actually get the feeling this one actually is included in this reading, but this is also a standalone. There's a few of you dealing with issues that may have come to the channel asking a little bit more for some further information. Unfortunately, you need further information. So talk to family, friends who know about it, or Do a Google search, but be careful. Look for reputable sites that you know. Always a good thing to, learn. Or go to a library, get a book. There is nothing more satisfying, really, than reading information. And you know what? Reading information off the internet continually. Not good for your eyes to always be on these screens. So don't forget you can go to a library and go get a book, you know? There's not just the internet. I know it's at our fingertips and it makes life real quick and easy, but sometimes it actually gives you, well, a lot of the time it actually gives you misinformation. So I think all in all, a good positive reading. Choose a new direction, make a change, ask your angels for some guidance about anything. Just remember that. You can always ask your angels at any time for guidance or help. Not just about this, and get more information. So this is to do with singular matters that are separate from this, but this is also with this one. If you're choosing a new direction, make sure you ask your angels for guidance and make sure you get enough information about whatever you're choosing to do. Wow, that was a pretty good reading for this week, my lovelies. I hope this has answered your questions. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, no stress, no worries, no drama. You know how we roll here. We're pretty chill and laid back in Australia. Come back another week and see if another reading resonates instead. I wish you all nothing but light, love, and blessings, and for a really, really good rest of your week, a really great rest of your year. And something I've been saying for the last few years, and I'm going to say it till I get one, next year will be better. And I truly believe there will come a year where it will be better. And it already is in some ways, others not so much, but trying to remind myself to look on the positive, even when things are at their darkest. That's really hard to do. It takes a bit of time to be able to get past whatever you're dealing with, and then try to remind yourself that, there's always generally a positive somewhere along the line, even if it's very small, Got to count all those small blessings sometimes to remind us that we're actually doing pretty well and that we're okay, So I will stop waffling. Have a wonderful rest of your week, my lovelies. I hope you have a terrific one. Take care. Much love, light, and blessings to all. Till next time.